The EU has imposed sanctions on Russian individuals it believes are connected to the Skripal case. The former Russian double agent Sergei Skripal and his daughter were poisoned in March last year in the English city of Salisbury. London and other Western capitals directly accused Russia of orchestrating the incident, something that Moscow has strenuously denied. Medina Kochanova takes up the story.
Russia has condemned this new wave of sanctions coming from the EU, with the country's foreign minister saying that Moscow reserves the right to respond.
Our position remains firm. It is illegal to introduce unilateral restrictive measures by bypassing the UN Security Council. Brussels once again demonstrated its disregard for the collectively developed mechanisms for international cooperation. The unilateral placement of punitive, illegitimate tools is fraught with increased high-handedness in international relations and the erosion of international law.
The EU has introduced sanctions against the head of Russia's military intelligence agency, the GRU, and his deputy. And this comes as part of a new wave of sanctions regarding chemical weapons. Now, the EU Council has recently adopted this new regime under which the EU will now be able to impose sanctions on persons and entities involved in the development or use of chemical weapons, regardless of their nationality or location. And apart from the top GRU officials, the EU sanctioned two individuals whom the UK earlier called the GRU agents, allegedly responsible for the poisoning of Sergei Skripal. And the UK welcomed this move and also called these sanctions tough action against irresponsible activities of the GRU.
Today's new sanctions deliver on our vow to take tough action against the reckless and irresponsible activities of the Russian military intelligence organization, the GRU, which put innocent British citizens in serious danger in Salisbury last year.
Back in March last year, former double agent Sergei Skripal and his daughter Yulia were poisoned in Salisbury, England, with a nerve agent. Russia denied British accusations of its involvement and offered help in the investigation. However, this offer was declined. Instead, London expelled 23 Russian diplomats as a punitive measure, and many EU states followed this move, and Moscow expelled an equal number of European diplomats in response. This whole incident greatly affected Russia-UK relations.